Yah was born into a quiet family wrapped in earth tones, woven cloth, and the patient silence of ancestral hills. His presence carried calm and gravity, as if the land itself recognized him before words ever formed. Mary held Yah close, her eyes steady with love, strength, and an understanding deeper than words could explain. Joseph stood beside them with a wooden staff, his posture calm, protective, and shaped by long journeys and hard wisdom. The world beyond them moved with fear and power, yet within their circle there was stillness and resolve. When danger rose from rulers threatened by prophecy, the family gathered only what could be carried by faith. They fled toward Africa, finding refuge in Egypt, where Yah's first memories were shaped by exile and survival. As Yah grew, his features matured, his gaze sharpened, and his voice learned the weight of justice and compassion. He listened more than he spoke, absorbing the pain of the poor and the quiet endurance of the oppressed. Yah taught that truth was not owned by temples or kings, but lived in mercy, humility, and courage. Crowds followed him not for spectacle, but because his words felt like remembered truth. Power answered his compassion with fear, and fear answered with chains and accusation. Yah did not resist when violence came, because his mission was not escape, but witness. He was judged by the empire, condemned by systems, and nailed to wood beneath a darkened sky. Even in death, Yah remained unbroken, his sacrifice standing as resistance against cruelty and lies. Those who loved him carried his story forward, not as myth alone, but as living instruction. And still, in memory and image, Yah stands as he was, resolute, enduring, and surrounded by love. Now the story of Yehoshua and family in Bible scriptures. Yehoshua was born in Bethlehem, in Judea. When he was still a child, King Herod feared a prophecy about a new king and ordered the killing of infants. So Joseph and Mary fled with Yehoshua to Egypt, in Africa, to protect him. After leaving Egypt, Yehoshua's family did not go back to Bethlehem. After Herod died, the family returned from Egypt and settled in Nazareth, in Galilee. According to the Gospel of Matthew, they avoided Judea because Herod's son, Archelaus, was ruling there, so they settled in Nazareth, in Galilee instead. That's why Yehoshua is known as Jesus of Nazareth, even though he was born in Bethlehem. As an adult, Yehoshua preached throughout the region, and he was eventually arrested by Roman authorities and crucified in Jerusalem, outside the city walls at a place called Golgotha, a place of the skull. Bethlehem is a city, not a country. Palestine is the region/national name used today. Bethlehem today is located in Palestine, the West Bank. Yehoshua's birthplace, Bethlehem, Micah 5:2, who wanted to kill him, King Herod, Matthew 2:13, fleeing to Africa, Egypt, Matthew 2:14-15, returning, not to Bethlehem, Matthew 2:19-23. Crucifixion, where he was, hung Matthew 27:33, John 19:17-18. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, where they crucified him, Golgotha, outside Jerusalem.